semi-final, very high stakes here for either team to be going through into the Masters League, I believe. So it's going to be Linguini Lords versus Supernova. And these teams actually did face each other earlier on in the FACEIT series. We had Supernova versus Linguini Lords. It was a 3-1 victory to Supernova. So let's see if Linguini can possibly get a bit of revenge here, as I think they're up 1-0 currently in the set.
Yeah, so we had some technical difficulties coming into the stream today, which is why we're starting so delayed. Just want to apologize to all the viewers. But now we're coming into the game. We're on Icon World here. Supernova versus Linguini Lords. Linguini Lords are getting a really good push here. They're getting a really good push, but Supernova's getting a huge ult bank, and they're winning the high ground here.
Yeah, very important to keep the high ground here on Icon World, as we're actually going to be seeing a lot of pressure dealt here onto the Tracer here, as we're going to be seeing... Trying to actually play on the point here. We're going to be seeing ultis being utilized. We're going to be seeing...
No problem. Zomnik gets the kill. I believe Zomnik is Slidzor J. He gets the kill on Riddle. Chappadoodle onto Rose. And it looks like Supernova are going to be cleaning up this fight, but they did use 3 ults to get there. They started with the Primal, and they finished it off with the Curiel and with the Sojourn there. But there was quite a few ults from Linguini Lords, and Turtle Hacks gets a kill back onto Bunny Q here. Gets that pulse bomb, and now they don't have an ult bank, and Turtle Hacks does fall, but they're going to be looking quite good coming into the next fight.
Yeah, no, sorry about that. It's actually just very hard to see on the spectator. I can barely see what's happening, but we're going to be seeing Supernova applying a lot of pressure onto the point here, as we're going to be seeing a few teammates fall here. We're going to be seeing Echo, Rose on the Echo, falling there, Chappadoodle on that Winston, utilizing the little pulse charge there. Is going to be seeing... I can't see anything at all anymore.
No matter, Supernova coming in here, they've got beat, they have pulse bomb, the Chappadoodle is close against a Primal. They can be looking for an aggressive fight with beat here, just something that should be looking to go now that Iggy's used all his cooldowns on card. Munnik is getting pressured out by Rose here, but Rose used all of their cooldowns. Slidzorge is in, Munnik is in, he's hit the beat, they're going in. They pick up the kill onto Riddles, but Slidzorge is one. Can they trade back onto him? No, looks like Supernova are going to... Oh, never mind. Turtle Hacks and Rose for miracle kills. They're going to be looking to get back into this. Never mind. Iggy ends up falling onto cart there. Now we're moving on to the next fight. Huge
I still can't see anything, so yes, unfortunately, yeah, I'm not too sure what's going on.
Okay, it looks like these issues might have been fixed now. Linguini Lords are going to be starting in with Mines on the cart. Rose gets the kill onto Mutnik. Riddles gets the kill onto Slidzor J. I don't think they're going to be able to hold this fight out. It is just Bunny Q in this Kiriko ult, and he falls, and that's it. The fight's done. They've got second point.
Yeah, the fight's done here. We're actually going to be seeing Rose just jump, Chappadoodle just jumping straight into Rose into a mine, is basically face planting on the point. They're going to be going down, as we will be seeing them push the cart through that point. They're getting through that chokehold, so now actually going to be applying a lot of pressure. We see the Tracer Zomnik actually there on the side, rear off that pulse bomb, maybe trying to sneak in, but no, he decides to back off. A lot of pressure coming here, as we're going to be seeing the engage here. Oh my.
Keeps the fight alive, but Slidzorge proves to be a little bit too much. The Echo ult doesn't get a kill, but it does. Never mind, Turtle Hacks is absolutely running these fights.
But the snipe there from Chappadoodle, but he's going to be going and getting Rose there on the Echo. Is going to be seeing Bull trying to evacuate from point there, not able to get out. And we're going to be seeing a few ults getting banked up here from Supernova as well, so it can actually keep up this pressure when they're going to try to come back and contest that point with that Primal Rage at the ready and that Sound Barrier as well.
Yeah, that Sound Barrier is going to be huge coming into this fight. They're going to be able to hold these front chokes really, really hard, especially since they have that Winston comp. Winston's going to be really comfortable on these front chokes into the back of Lari. They don't really have a lot to sort of, you know, force him to move in that sense, but that does depend on Chappadoodle not taking code. Looks like they're starting in Meltnik with the big
Sound Barrier. Yeah, the Sound Barrier is going to be coming out here. We've been seeing a lot of pressure. Zomnik actually trying to get rid of a lot of those resources from Linguini Lords here, as we're going to be seeing the Echo Rose getting heavily contested here by Chappadoodle, getting extremely low. We're going to be getting kept up here. Chappadoodle forced to go out. We're going to be seeing E actually getting a pick on the back on the Zomnik, getting 2 kills the Tracer, PH actually getting the pick onto Liam Fox, and that's essentially a whole team wipe with Mutnik left alone, and they're going to only be having that Kitsune up, but I don't even know if they're going to be able to contest point. I think this is just the map, or the half, sorry.
Absolutely not. Zorge, make sure that beat comes in. Make sure that touch comes in. Sorry, the Curion is coming in, but Riddle's always going to make that really, really hard on them. Oh, but the hack, they've swapped to Sombra. Running is on his signature character here. Somnic has the pulse bomb as well. Can he make it happen? He does. He gets huge damage. Looks like Iggy is 1 HP, but so is Chapadoodle. Iggy gets the final kill. Forever as well, cleaning up.
Yeah, no, Iggy actually going to be cleaning up as well. Mutnik getting a kill there onto the Tracers. You're going to be seeing Iggy and Riddles cleaning up house. That's just two really clean fights there from Linguini Lords, just getting that push all the way to the end. And Supernova just kind of getting rolled there a bit at the end.
2-3.
Yeah, in that last fight, it was very tough for them. They only had the Curie ult coming up against the Alari ult and close window. They also had the dupe. It was going to be a really, really tough fight for them in that overtime situation. But yeah, I still think they did well to, you know, Icon World third is a very tough point to cap. I think Linguini Lord started that cap with like 2.5 minutes. So getting that down to 0 is pretty solid for Supernova, all things considered here.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad, as we're going to be seeing the swap on the map occurring here. Linguini Lord still up 1-0. So Supernova are going to be trying their hardest to take Icon Walled here, as we're going to be seeing the Hero selection Rose on the Echo yet again. Iggy on the ball, going to be seeing PH on that Tracer. Riddles is going to be... There's actually not a lot of switch up here on the comps.
Yeah,
actually pretty much the exact same.
Pretty much the exact same. Supernova's composition, I think, is a little bit better into Linguini Laws or what they're running. The Alari BAP doesn't really offer a lot of support to the Echo and Tracer, so I think their DPS are going to be having a lot better chances with the Kyrie Lucio. They're going to be getting pocketed a lot more, which means they're going to be able to take more aggressive duels. But I think at the same time, Chapadoodle definitely has to be really, really cautious about how much he's peeking the Echo, peeking the BAP, peeking the Alari. I think Linguini Lord's comps has a big strength in being able to force point, especially with Ball and Tracer, and with the Echo as well, being able to farm dupe. They also do have a lot of poke damage, so it's just going to be, what we're going to be seeing a lot from Linguini Lords is playing slow, sort of forcing Chapadoodle's bubble, and then looking for a trade on the dive. And Supernova, on the other hand, is going to be looking to go really aggressive and try and get a ton off of those bubble engagements. And it looks like that's what they're trying to do there. Forever has to use the lamp. He's getting pressured down by Money, but he can't finish off the kill. Riddles actually gets it there. And Iggy coming to roll in, trying to apply those finishing touches, but they do get some trade kills back.
Yeah, getting a few trades in here, but we're seeing a lot of members from Super falling, and Linguini Lords still pretty much all members alive here, and just going to be rolling back out, just resetting up here. As you said, the composition, we saw Linguini Lords actually cutting back there really well, applying the damage they need to, getting all that poke off, and eventually just slowly withering them down. And we just saw Supernova kind of collapsing under the pressure. They're going to be seeing a nice aggressive ball, just diving in there, getting that ult charge up. We're going to be seeing the Winston making their way around to the side here of the point, trying to jump in. We're going to be seeing Chapadoodle making the same engagements we're going to have before. Chapadoodle getting that, but he can be taking down Riddles, applying a lot of pressure. All the members from Linguini Lords getting absolutely eviscerated right now, as you can be seeing Riddles, Rose about to get taken down as well, and that's a pretty much full team wipe, as we're going to be seeing a just complete cap here.
Yeah, that was a picture-perfect team wipe there from Supernova. They did a really, really good engage. They did a small rotate, not sure if anyone in the field noticed that, but a small rotate over to that left side gave Chapadoodle a really good jump angle onto Forever at the start of that fight, which is how he was able to get so much damage, and they were able to fight through that burst, even though Iggy and Turtle Hacks both committed their ultimates. So Supernova here, they're going to be able to come into this fight with a huge ult bank over some time. They shouldn't be looking to engage too early, in my opinion, just because if they do try to force the engagement to the high ground, the comp of Linguini Lords, oh, never mind, Sleuth Sword, she falls early. Iggy with a huge rollout. Chapadoodle's going to get forced out here, and I think they're going to get a nice clean team fight.
Yeah, potentially nice, clean team fight here. We're going to be seeing Chapadoodle getting actually chunked pretty low. They're going to be backing up, probably trying to get heals here. We're going to be seeing Linguini Lords applying a lot of pressure. You see with that comp, a lot of this poke coming out can easily take it a lot. HP bars, we're going to be seeing Bunny getting extremely low, just constantly being on 55 HP. A nice pick there from the Alari. Liam Fox falling as well to the Alari as well. Riddles popping off at the side there, getting a nice little side flank off, as we're going to be seeing Chapadoodle kind of getting trapped on the point, going to be popping that Starble Rage, going to be getting that OTM. going to be getting that pick. No, actually not going to be getting that pick. Iggy got falling in the background. Actually did get the OTM, but Iggy tried to bounce on the side of the map. They're not quite going to be able to pull out Rose so low. And this team fight is so chaotic here. Riddle still on that high ground, still being extremely annoying as we seeing Iggy on that respawn, trying to get back in time. But this is a lot of space here for Supernova.
Yeah, they're going to be trying to clean up forever, but he commits to the window. Not sure if that was the right play. Rose is able to get the duplicate. Will they be able to trade out here? They've just committed the two ultimates. But I think the Curiel and Sojourner coming in from Linguini is going to be good enough to clean this. Never mind! Riddles gets the kill. Iggy's really close to mines here. And they're going to be able to find the kill onto Liam Fox as well. Chappadoodle's low. Is Mudnick going to commit the beat to keep this fight going?
We have the pulse bomb as well from Zomnick, but we're going to be seeing the snipe there from Mudnick. Mudnick getting 2 kills, don't even have to use that sound barrier, forcing Linguini Lords to completely retreat here, as we're going to be seeing Iggy completely backing up, and it's going to have to try him. Oh my god, he got an OTM yet again. Iggy not having a fun time on Icon Lord as we're going to King. Which, I think that's the Tracer here backing. No, sorry, yeah, Turl will be backing up here. Bunny, Chuppadoodle trying to play a lot of pressure onto the doors here of the Eichenwald castles. We're going to be seeing Supernova trying to contest this point, trying to get it pushed through this door here. As we're going to be seeing Iggy dropping those mines, trying to prevent this push from occurring. Chappadoodle getting a pick there onto PH. Brills falling to Chappadoodle as well. Chappadoodle absolutely popping off the mines. Chappadoodle going to be going down.
Wait, that could be huge. Iggy is low, but he has the shield. Their teammates are coming back. Forever and Rose are back. Forever and Rose are back. Can they get... They've actually been able to clean this up with Iggy getting a kill with the mines. What a mighty miracle for Linguini Lords here. This is a huge place to stop the cart. It's really open. This is going to 100% favor Forever and Riddles over these longer distances. Chappadoodle does have the primal, but I don't know how much that's going to outvalue Forever's window in this fight. Riddle's ult in this fight. Rose is building up to that duplicate again. This is going to be a really good stall fight for Linguini Lords if they're able to kite out the initial game.
Yeah, and Forever getting that wall up as well very shortly. He's going to be seeing this bit of money. Going to be utilizing that E. Going to be trying to test point here. As we're going to be seeing the primal rage from Chappadoodle try to go in onto the Alari here. We're going to be seeing Riddle's point falling momentarily. Going to be getting that kill, getting that snipe as well. Going to be seeing Chappadoodle trying to get a chunk very low. Tracer trying to chase him down here. PH might get that pick very shortly.
Ooh, they do get the consolation onto... They almost get the consolation, sorry, onto Mutnik and Chappadoodle, but he does get his own consolation onto Riddles. This does give him a bit of setup into this fight. Bunny has the EMP, they can go fast. Will they look for it? Mutnik low, Turtle Hack's looking for an engage. Rose gets the kill onto Liam Fox.
Yeah, PH missing the pulse bomb there, but they're going to be getting the... Rose is going to be getting the frag onto Liam Fox. Going to be taking down... Oh my god, Chappadoodle going to be getting sniped by Riddles there. Actually, Riddles is playing really well here on the Alari. We're going to be seeing a fake Chappadoodle here. Rose going in as the Winston, going to be getting that pick onto Zomnick and just Linguini Lords. As you said, this position of the card is just so hard for Supernova here to contest.
Yeah, but I think in this fight, they might be able to break it. They've only got Forever's window, but they do have Iggy's mines again. You saw how last time they were a fight winner. So you've got to be... Oh, Mutnik dies to Rose! He dies to the spam. The headshot from Riddles sets up Iggy perfectly. They do EMP in the room, but a perfect window. And now they've cut out the Curiel. What amazing play from Linguini Lords, actually. But they do end up getting the consolation onto Turtle Hacks. He wasn't able to escape. Mudnick gets the kill onto Riddles. The hard carry is down. Iggy is barely staying alive. He gets finished off by Bunny. I think they're going to be able to get this point finally.
Yeah, it's going to be cleaning up these mines. Hopefully no one dies the mines here. So we're going to be seeing OTM from Liam Fox just to try and reset for the team. I imagine it's going to be seeing maybe a contest here. No, PH is going to be backing up here most likely. I don't see them actually be able to contest this point. Chappadoodle going to be playing clean up here. We're going to be seeing Iggy trying to contest the cart yet again. Can he pull off a miracle? Chappadoodle going to be trying to contest this point here. Buddy getting a pick. Rose coming, getting a two-piece here. But they got the cart through the door, and that's all that really matters at the end of the day for Supernova, as we're going to be seeing a really scrappy fight here. Iggy picking up another kill here onto Zomnick, and now just trying to force Supernova to back off here, which I think they're going to have to do. Try to retreat here, maybe try to utilize these ults that they've tried to store up, but we see a few ults here as well. Yep. Oh my god!
I think he missed the timing. It happens all the time, sadly. But now I think Supernova are going to get cleaned up. That is an unfortunate mistake. That puts them in last fight territory here, which means they have no chance of capturing the time now. And Iggy is... Hold up, Iggy is fighting Slidzorge, but Slidzorge ends up falling to Riddles. I think Supernova's comp in his third point, I think it is a little bit better. The ball comp is going to struggle, at least on this first corner, because the supports can't really back up anywhere. If they back up, they're realistically backing up into their own spawn. So this first corner fight is going to be really, really good for Supernova, especially since they're building up Victorio. But Iggy going in here.
Oh, Monty Foss used the barrier, no!
He doesn't barrier, he didn't want to Ajax, he didn't want the embarrassment. Bunny Q uses the EMP, can they use it to clean up? Chapadoodle going with the primal, it's all hero plays from Supernova.
What the? Yeah, really nice engage here. It's going to be seeing Chapadoodle comes all down to this fight. It's going to be entering overtime. Chapadoodle going to be getting 2 kills here. Getting one onto Rose. Might not get the clear up there onto PH. PH also getting the trade frag there onto Liam Fox. You're going to be seeing Chapadoodle making a lot of space for his team here to get as much distance as possible. They have to cap this point. They have to do it to try and bring it into overtime. No time remaining. It all comes down to this. We have a few ults though.
They have to play it slow. Liam Fox died early. They have to wait for his Kyriel to come back. They're using beat to stall out the cart. Will Liam Fox make it back in time? Back onto Iggy, but Chapadoodle falls. He oversteps it. He oversteps. He overstays. And now looks like unless they can get a kill off this Kyriel, I don't think it's going to happen. The window from Forever. They're cleaning up. It's Forever. It's Riddles. It's Rose. It has been all map long. And I think that's going to be it. That's 2-0 for Linguini Lords. They are 1 map away from taking the win here.
That is absolutely crazy. Linguini Lords up 2 maps to 0, considering earlier on in this FACEIT League, we actually saw Supernova beating them 3-1, so getting this sweet revenge so far. So for Supernova to try and get through this grand final, they have to do a complete reverse sweep in this series, which is going to be absolutely crazy to see. Let's see if they have that potential possibly, as we saw really nice plays here from Linguini. I like to see a lot of that bat play. We saw a really nice immort into wall and just completely saving a fight. I think a lot of big plays individually coming through from Linguini Lords. And just, yeah, overall just insane play.
Yeah, definitely. I actually really liked how they were playing those last fights. Like, they had such... I don't really want to... I don't love talking about the mistakes of teams. I think it's sometimes a bit harsh. But Linguini Lords, to be honest, I think that they did have a couple bad fights there. I feel like Supernova definitely had the chance to capitalize, but there was just that few fights at the end that they were so good. Rose, my bad. Rose and Turtle Hacks, or PH, known on screen, were just able to get such good cleanups. Even with the hacks from Bunny, even with Chapadoodle having some hero plays, I felt like Supernova were kind of falling apart coming into it. But at the same time, Supernova did have some great looks. The ball comp that Linguini Lords are running can be considered a counter comp in all intents and purposes. But yeah, I definitely think that coming into the next map, we're definitely going to be seeing a different Supernova. They can definitely take a step back now and, take a breather, regroup, and go into the next.
Yeah, no, I'm really keen to see how they potentially match up here onto the next map. I think it's going to be Esperanza. Which map is it?
Yeah,
Esperanza. I always have problems pronouncing that one. Also, sorry for the start of the stream. It was kind of hard for me, impossible for me to see the first several minutes, so that was very unfortunate. But I think we're going to be going to a short break, if I'm not mistaken, as we're going to see if we can see Supernova 3-0 sweep back Linguini Lords, which is going to be a tall ask, especially considering the momentum we see Linguini Lords on right now. We'll catch you guys on a very short break.
Hello, hello, welcome back. Thank you for waiting for us on that short break. We're coming back into Esperanca. Linguini Lords are up 2-0 against Supernova. Can they look to complete the reverse sweep coming into this game? What do you think, Peps?
Oh, it's going to be a tall ask, as I said before the break. It's going to be... I mean, it always sucks being 2-0 down, just having that consistent pressure, but maybe Supernova can be a team when backed into a corner, can really step up to the plate, try to bring all they can get right here, as it is going to be a push map here in Esperanca. And I'm curious to see the comps. I don't know if there's going to be much of a change here, as we basically see the exact same comp here coming out from Linguini and essentially the exact same comp from Supernova.
Yeah, I think Supernova have definitely been keeping to this Winston comp. I'm not really sure if that's the best decision in all honesty, but at the end of the day, I trust in Chappadoodle. He is the world, he has the whole world record. He's the world record in primal kills, best in the world at the moment. World-class primal usage off that guy, so keeping to the Winston isn't going to be that big of a deal for them. But coming into this, Iggy's back on the ball. They have made the swap forever now on Ana instead, and I believe Slidzorge, although he's using streamer mode, sadly, making it difficult for us. Slidzorge is definitely going to be on the Sombra here, which I think aims to counter Iggy in all intents and purposes.
Yeah, as you said, I'm actually really curious to see how the Ana plays out here. As going to be seeing a pick here on the Chappadoodle, going to be falling down there to Rose. Iggy going to be getting the pick on the Liam Fox forever. Getting picked off as well as going to be seeing Linguini Lord. But Linguini just absolutely just destroying on point right now. A complete team wipe here to start off the map.
Damn, okay. I did not expect that, to be honest, but I think Chappadoodle ended up going for a dive and he got really hard poked out. Riddles and Rose are doing such a good job of keeping Chappadoodle in check. They know he has those world-class primals. They're not going to be letting him get away with them. And I think Linguini Lord's comp, again, is really, really good at forcing point into what Supernova are running. The monkey can't really walk out here into Riddles and into Rose, even into Iggy. Like, if he's caught in that 1v1 situation, Iggy can do a really good job of poking him out, and that's what you're seeing. They're just able to force point. They're forcing Supernova to go for these long dives, and unless they get kills off of them, they're going to come back in and they're going to force it.
Really nice Suzu usage there to try and keep it Bunny, but Bunny's going to be falling as well. Already Tracer going to be falling as well. PH going on a rampage, same with Rose. They're absolutely stepping up. Linguini Lord looking to take map from Chappadoodle. Going to be falling as well. Iggy getting that pick. Was going to be seeing the Lucio. We're going to be seeing Monday trying to back up here, and we're going to be seeing everybody just falling onto the side of Supernova, but Mutnik, as I mean, essentially, Linguini Lords have just been getting free push this entire time, essentially.
Yeah, that's the main issue, really. Like, even if they want to run that Sombra instead of the Tracer, they just do give up that cast. The Tracer's the only one who can really look for it. And I think what the name of the game for Linguini Lords right now is force cart and just make sure that either Supernova have to either aim to just hard pressure cart, which they aren't as good at, and that just opens up Riddles. Riddles gets the kill on Bunny Q to start off with, but Chappadoodle does get the trade back. Liam Fox is in that bubble, but he dies to Rose. Chappadoodle is trying to come out with these hero plays.
Oh, the sleep!
But the sleep off the Chappadoodle, he can't make the trades. He buys time for Turtle Hacks to get the kill, even though Money's able to get the consolation. Will he be able to get out of his life? He is. Now Supernova has a really good fight. They have 5 ults. They need to make sure they don't burn them all here. And the Linguini Lord should do well to try give card. Give some space. Let them use ultimates. And also
Chappadoodle!
He dies with Primal. The mines coming in from Iggy have basically secured the next corner, the next cart push. These guys are getting so much push here. They're getting just so much meterage, but Iggy goes down. Huge kill comboing there from Slitzorch, and Bunny Q getting the kill. The punishment is coming in. Bunny Q is not letting these guys get away with it. And now Chappadoodle is coming in. Another kill coming in. And they've still got those 5 ults. Even then, they forced Iggy to use his ultimate to get the kill onto Chappadoodle. And now they have a chance.
Yeah, I was actually about to say, the thing to really, acknowledge here is they got all these kills and all these picks and getting free pushy with 5 ultis still, being able to be utilized here, not even using a single one, sparing them all. As you can be seeing Rose trying to get some high ground here, going to be retesting the point here. Chappadoodle, what are they? Is he going to have to pop Primal here? Probably going to have a high engage. Katsuna going to be going in. Rose being aerial, going to get that kill here onto Forever. Ana going to be falling here. Is going to be seeing Echo transforming into the Winston here, trying to get as much damage, trying to get that rampage, but not actually going to be able to get the rage going. It's going to be Chappadoodle getting that pick on the Rose. Already Tracer Gonna be trying to apply a lot of pressure to that backline. Iggy getting the return frag there onto Bunny. As we see, Botex is kind of dismantling the backline. Prime Rage gonna be coming out. Champadoodle getting an extra kill to add on to that world record here. He's going, popping absolutely off so much right now. Champadoodle trying to dive it back out.
What a kill. Honestly, they've had to use 4 ultimates here, but honestly, the comp of Linguini Lords with Iggy on the ball, they've been able to stall out the cart so much. They're taking the cart! Someone's got the cart, someone has to stop it. They're running in front of it, they're just running it away. Mutnik is really low in the room, but he gets the kill! Chapadoodle helps his team clean up, and Iggy is going to get forced out. Iggy's going to get forced out. The ult from Bunny made that possible, and now, although Linguini Lord have the 2 ults coming into this, they're up 2 kills. They need to look to push. Can they punish Iggy here? Mutnik is looking for it. Chapadoodle is looking for it, but Iggy's going to be looking to get out. But he's low. And Chapadoodle, he's able to cut off the enemy team's backline to actually finish that kill. And now they're looking good. Supernova have a chance here. They can make it happen.
This is what they need.
This is what they need.
Chapadoodle doing a really good job here, just jumping in and out at the right times. Going to be seeing a chunk down. They're actually going to be getting taken out there by Rails Flurry at the nice night. Mutnik getting extremely low. Going to be falling as well from Rose. We'll be seeing a big advance here from Linguini, applying a lot of pressure, forcing them to kind of back off, almost getting that pick there. And now we're going to be seeing, I think, a lot more aggression coming out here from Linguini, getting this point, trying to push it back as much as they can before we see Supernova reset. Supernova have a few ultis coming back up, but the stagger also coming out as well, as you just said. So going to have to take a bit more time here to try and group up as 5.
Look, these fights, this next fight is the map, in my opinion. This next fight is the map.
Yeah.
If Linguini Lords are allowed any more cart push here, I think it'll be too hard for Supernova to fight back. Chapadoodle knows it. He's contesting cart. Liam Fox is close to ult. Chapadoodle's close to final. And Slidzorge, he's getting in there with his pulse bomb. Is he going to look for it? No, he doesn't find it. He doesn't get the chance. Turtle Hacks, he's running him down. They're able to kill the Alari, the pylon, and now they're able to actually force a divide here. Can they actually look to follow up here? Rose has used his fly in. He has to duplicate. And now, what is Supernova going to look to do? What ults are they going to look to do? They're going to look to back. I like this. They're baiting in the ultimates here. They've forced 2 ultimates out of Linguini Lords. Mutnik is close to the beat. He can pop it if they get low. And I think he's going to do exactly that. Never mind, they go with the Curie ult instead. Bunny Q almost one taps forever. And now, Iggy has to get forced out before they can move forward. But Chapadoodle, he's going forward with the final. He looks for the kill. They're doing it. Supernova are doing it. They're making it happen, but Chapadoodle does fall. Iggy is looking to roll around as long as they don't get any card, which Rose gets 2. He gets Liam Fox. Can he make it happen onto Bunny Q as well? No. Mutnik and Bunny Q make sure that does not happen. Bunny Q is the only hope right now for Supernova. He's getting these kills. He's cleaning up, but Turtle Hack shuts him down. Now it's all Mutnik with the beat. He might have to pop it, but he's scared. The Ajax might come in. They have to look for it soon. Maybe in the next fight. Are they trying to regroup here? I think they are.
I think it's going to come down to, like, as you said, maybe that final fight. I think it's going to come a very extended fight. The sound barrier going to be coming out here from Mutnik, as we're going to be seeing Supernova try to recontest.
And now it's going in. Liam Fox dies. The counter ult doesn't work from Mutnik, but Bunny Q still has his ult. He needs to pop it, in my opinion. I think this is it. If Bunny Q can win the fight for his team here, they win it all. He gets 1 kill. He's getting pocketed, but he doesn't have the support he needs. Iggy is able to follow up. And now it's just down to Supernova. Can they stall it out? They have to. They have to wait for Liam Fox to come back in here. They have to wait for Slidzorge. And now, hopefully for Bunny as well. Chapadoodle doing a really good job of stalling out this card. It is really hard for him with Riddles and Rose keeping him
so much pressure.
There is just so much pressure. And now he's going in. He's looking for a rollout. I don't know what he's missed the rollout.
What?
He's missed the rollout. And Slidzorge has punished him. He hasn't punished his backline. He's got him pocketed. And now Riddles is going to fall next, but Rose has actually got a kill back.
It's the stick.
Oh, he hits him onto Iggy. No. Slidzorge, no. Oh no, and the cart's been run out. How has Turtle Hacks got the cart? Turtle Hacks has the bloody cart. And now Linguini Lords, they're pushing it here. It's only a minute and a half for Supernova. They need to do something here. It is now or it is never. Bunny Q has his ult. They're close to Curie ult. They're close to Primal. And that's all it's going to come down to. Probably an ult from here, from Bunny Q. I think he's looking for it. Never mind. He doesn't look for it. I think he's too... Oh, and Chapadoodle gets the kill to Riddles though. They have a consolation. Can Chapadoodle do it with the Primal? You know he's world class with it. to look for it. Otherwise, his team is out of it. He doesn't look for it. They're trying to play the stall, but Linguini Lords is cleaning up. They have Iggy's ult coming into next fight. Even though Supernova has the advantage, I don't think they have enough time here.
Yeah, no, they have a decent bank of ult economy here. The issue is that cart is getting very, very close to the end. He is getting heavily chunked out. Gonna be getting kept up here, getting pocketed nicely. It's Chapadoodle about to unleash that Primal Rage. You would imagine a nice pick there onto Forever. Really good snipe there from Bunny. As Bunny gonna be trying to advance here onto Iggy. Iggy gonna be falling as well. Tori Tracy swapping to that McCree, as this is the pressure they need. They have that Primal Rage being used by Chapadoodle. Chapadoodle trying to chase down Rose as Rose is getting zapped here, gonna be going down and getting that revenge kill. And we're seeing some ult economy saved as well. Sound Barrier still yet to be utilized. We're gonna be seeing Bunny with that ulti available as well. And we saw the few ults they get from used from Linguini Lords as well. We're seeing Iggy trying to stall a bit on point here, trying to go away, just going to try and get out here. Not going to be able to get that kill onto Iggy, as we're going to be seeing PH trying to step up here. The Sound Barrier going to be coming out from Mutnik. Mutnik going to be trying to stall as long as he can here with these HP pills. Not dropping that well low right now. As we're going to be seeing overtime actually being utilized here. We cannot see anyone leave card here from the side of Supernova. There's a lot of pressure is going to be put here. Rose going to be engaging and trying to get that pick. Oh my god, we're going to be seeing Bunny getting a pick on Forever. That's exactly what Supernova have to win this fight.
They have to. Riddles is coming in here. They're all trying to get out. Linguini Lords is all trying to get out. They committed, and Rose gets the kill onto Bunny Q. The main hit scan is down, but they do have the Cass. My mistake. The Cass is low. Cass is low. He's getting killed by Liam Frost.
No.
Comes out by Riddles ultimate. They're cleaning them up. They're cleaning them up, and it's over. It's over.
Oh my. That was absolutely insane. Yeah, no, Linguini Lords played insanely well there, and it came down to that last fight. It just kind of felt like, I mean, I do think Supernova had a lot of good fights there. It came down to like just narrow inches, a lot of good individual plays from a lot of the players like Linguini Lords. Obviously, we actually see on the play of the game here, this is one of the instances here, Rose just buying their time, getting a nice little flank, taking advantage of the half HP pills there, utilizing all their abilities and just getting a nice set of kills there on the back end of that fight. And I think that was the moral of the story there. It was like those extended fights that just kind of just got that HP bars just couldn't, withstand it.
Oh, what an absolute closeout. Sadly coming in there. That was tough. It's really tough there, to be honest. In all instances, that's really tough. Because Supernova, they had a lot of chances, but Linguini Lords, honestly, Rose, in my opinion, insane. Absolutely insane today.
Yep.
Did not miss whatsoever. And it's unfortunate because the next map was Flashpoint, which Supernova historically really good at, especially for that kind of fast comp. But Linguini Lords has a really good counter comp, in my opinion. They're able to force Cart quite a bit with the ball, and it forces Supernova. They either have to touch Cart, and the person who has to do that, well, it's Chapadoodle, right? It's Chapadoodle, and he's just going to get poked out by the Echo. He's going to get poked out by Riddles on the Alari. He might even get poked out by Iggy, just because they can't really deliver that poke back. And, Supernova, they're definitely thinking ahead in that sense that they're trying to go for some aggressive engages, but I think that when it comes down to it at the end, they had a few ultimates that probably could have been used better. But to be honest, I think this was less of a match that Supernova lost and more something that Linguini Lords won. I honestly think they played insane. Riddles hit some insane shots. So did Rose. Honestly, Iggy had some insane mines, especially that one on Eichenwald second.
Oh, that was crazy.
Where he ends
getting
up
that pick onto Chapadoodle.
Yeah, that was insane. I think he rolled into Chapadoodle, maybe slammed him. That way he couldn't walk out without taking the mine damage. And he gets that kill. He's able to stall out the point for his teammates, and then they're able to recontest off of that. So, to be honest, I think we saw a very, very good Linguini Lords today. More so than we saw an out-of-form Supernova. And to be honest, I still think they played quite well. Bunny Q was hitting shots. Liam Fox was hitting shots. Chapadoodle was showing off his world-class primals. I think it's
Chapadoodle's playing insane.
Yeah, he absolutely was. And I think it was more so, Linguini Lords were definitely able to just... I think they just played it really, really well. They had the momentum coming off of Eichenwald. Coming into Esperanza, the mental fight as well for Supernova has to be considered. And yeah, I definitely think that's all my thoughts on that game.
Yeah, no, I think we saw just Linguini Lords. It just seemed like they were more prepped. It just seemed like they kind of were more confident in the comp that they were running, and it just seemed like Supernova. I don't even think they're out of form, as I said. A lot of those fights, even though Linguini Lords won 3-0, especially that last map, all the fights were so close, so extended, And it was just Linguini Lords just, eking it out every time. Supernova did actually show a lot of fight, though, winning some nice, clean fights. I think we saw some nice individual players. We mentioned Chapadoodle utilizing that Primal Rage a lot. But as you said, the poke, the heavy amount of damage, that quick bursting coming from Linguini Lords in the comp they were running, we actually saw a few times. He couldn't even get that Primal Rage off. And I feel like that was kind of the story of Linguini Lords, just kind of utilizing their comp just a little bit better on these maps.
Yeah, 100%. Well, unfortunate for Supernova. I think that means they don't make the grand final. If I do know correctly, I'm not 100% sure on that. But
they are knocked out. This is the semi-final. I think Linguini Lords actually make it to the grand undecided, and that means Linguini Lords and undecided are actually going to be making it through to the Masters League, I'm pretty sure, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so as well. I think that's what they've qualified for, but they do meet a team that should be familiar to the viewers of the Disconnected Esports community, a team known as Undecided. I think they're taking them on in the grand final. As far as I know, Supernova have had a decent record against Undecided in the past, so it's a bit unfortunate that they weren't able to topple Linguini Lords today. I think they definitely would have been the favorites coming into the grand final. But yeah, it's definitely a match that I'm going to be watching if possible. Hopefully, I'm going to be able to watch that game because, to be honest, Linguini Lords played really well. Like, they were running the ball comps. Iggy is a ball specialist, not to use the term one trick, but specialist. And he honestly played it quite well. I think, yeah, I honestly don't have many words other than that. They had good ultimates, really good mechanics. They stalled correctly. They played their comp right. And Supernova almost won quite a lot of fights. The fights definitely didn't just come down to, I feel like it's worse when a fight comes down to big macro mistakes. I don't think Supernova made that, made those kind of mistakes. I felt it came more down to, Rose just being an absolute mechanical demon, Riddles being an absolute mechanical demon, Iggy being able to stay alive and make those plays.
Being an absolute pest.
Yeah.
Iggy, yeah.
Turtle Hacks, even Turtle Hacks was making huge plays. Forever had some crazy windows. I honestly think the star power on Linguini Lords definitely took that match away. And yeah, I think that was otherwise an incredible match. And I'm, good luck to Linguini Lords in the future, and especially in the grand final.
Yeah, I think that's going to be us wrapping up. As you said as well, that BAP on Icon Wall was absolutely crazy. They had a Mort into Wall to try and bring back that fight. That was absolutely crazy play to keep Rose up on that Echo as well. But I digress, as we do see Linguini Lords getting that 3-0 against Supernova. Going to be taking that clean sweep, and Supernova should keep their head held up high. It was a really good, showing today, despite the fact they went down 3-0. And Linguini Lords hopefully can carry this momentum against Undecided, as they're going to be versing them in the grand final. So you're not going to want to miss that. And I think that's going to be us wrapping up today. Thank you for coming by Disconnected Esports. It was a pleasure casting with Scorch, even though half the time I couldn't even really see what was going on. We've had a few technical difficulties this stream. It's very unfortunate, but, sometimes it can just happen, stuff that's out of our control. And I hope everyone here has a lovely night. And if Scorch doesn't have anything left to say, I think that'll be us bidding everybody farewell.
To be honest, I think I've said enough on Linguini Lords. I've said enough on Supernova. I think this match definitely one to go ahead and rewatch. And to be honest, I'm really excited to see what Linguini Lords bring us. Definitely a lot more ball, I think, coming out from Iggy. That guy is nuts. And yeah, I think nothing else left to say there. Thank you all for watching. Thank you all for tuning in, and peace out.